Hey guys, today we are going to talk about Punjab Kings versus Delhi Capitals Dream11 prediction. This match is going to take place at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, and most important thing, today we are going to discuss which DC bowler can be a real threat to KL Rahul. Which DC bowler can actually get the wicket of KL Rahul. Okay, so watch this video till the end. Don't miss that part. Now let's continue. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel and join the Telegram channel. Link is in description and pinned comment. This is the whole squad of Punjab Kings. You can pause the video and check. This is the whole squad of Delhi Capitals. You can pause the video and check. This is the playing 11 of Punjab Kings. Two changes can be expected. First is Puran may go out and David Malan, he may come in. And guys, Meredith is injured, so instead of Meredith, Jai Richardson can come in. Remember this thing. And in the Delhi Capitals playing 11, I don't see any changes. But if you feel there can be any changes, then you can make that change yourself. And now in the injury update, let's talk about the injury update. Very important update is there. Mayank Agarwal has injured his hand, and that's why he did not play the last match also. And Riley Meredith, he is suffering from knee injury. Last time some batsman hit straight to the Riley Meredith, and he hit on his right knee. That's why he is injured now. So instead of Meredith, Jai Richardson will play the next match. This is the points table. DC is currently as number 2 and Punjab Kings is at number 5. DC has won 5 out of 7 matches. Punjab Kings has won 3 out of 7 matches. So DC has higher chances of winning this game. These are the career stats of the Punjab Kings batsmen. You can pause the video and check. Similarly for Punjab Kings bowler, DC batsman and DC bowler stats are there. And this ground is Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. These are the last 5 T20 matches which happened on this ground. One thing can be observed: if you want to win by batting first, then you need to score at least 170 runs. So remember this thing. And guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done yet. In the last 5 matches, batting first team has won 3 times, batting second team has won 2 times. And in the last 4 matches which happened in this IPL only, what happened in the last 4 matches? 14 wickets were taken by fast bowlers, 11 by spinners. So in the first innings, actually fast bowlers and spinners both are performing almost same, with fast bowlers getting a little edge. But in the second innings, fast bowlers have taken 13 wickets and spinners have taken just 6 wickets. So we can see that due to the dew effect, spinners are not able to take a lot of wickets. Now one more thing, total 25 wickets have fallen in the 4 matches in first innings, and total 19 wickets have fallen in the second innings. So on an average, what is happening? On an average, 6 wickets are falling in first innings and 5 in second innings. So there is not too much difference in the number of wickets also. So you can prefer both first innings and second innings bowlers in your team. Just if you want to take any risk, then do not take any spinner from the second innings. Very important tip. Now guys, if you want to see the scores of all the Punjab Kings and DC matches which are played in this IPL, you can pause the video and check. Let's talk about the previous encounter which both of these teams faced. So Punjab Kings and DC, they faced each other on IPL match 11th, and that was in Mumbai. So KL Rahul and Agarwal, they played very well in the last match, but Agarwal may not play this match. So Prabhsimran Singh will play instead of him. Chris Gayle could not score too much in that match. Why? We are going to talk about later. And Huda, he scored 22 not out. Shah Rukh Khan also played very good 15 not out innings. But DC team, it easily chased the target very easily without any problem. In the end, they lost 4 wickets, but that does not matter. They chased it very easily. Dhawan scored 92. Very good innings by Dhawan. Stoinis scored 27 not out. Jai Richardson was able to take 2 wickets. In the first innings which Punjab Kings played, the 4 DC bowlers got 1 wicket each, and in the second innings, Jai Richardson got 2 wickets and other 2 Punjab Kings bowlers, they got 1 wicket each. Important thing to note that who took the wickets of KL Rahul and Chris Gayle. So KL Rahul's wicket was taken by Rabada and Chris Gayle's wicket was taken by none other than Chris Woakes. Remember this thing. And who took the wicket of Dhawan? Jai Richardson got the wicket of Dhawan as well as Pant. So you also have to remember this thing. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the form of the DC players in this IPL. Prithvi Shaw played very well in the last few matches, and even in the last match scored 82 runs. Dhawan is very consistent. You cannot drop a player like Dhawan from your team. Steve Smith, he is not getting too much chance, and he scored actually 230 plus scores, then got out on 4 in the last match, did not even bat. He is a specialist longer fielder in the team, not a batsman or the bowler. So that's a joke on Steve Smith. Rishabh Pant, he is a little bit inconsistent but very reliable player because he can get you points in wicket keeping also. Hitmir, he played well for 53. He can be very underrated choice in your Grand League team. You can definitely try him. But Stoinis is also very important player. He is giving at least one wicket or scoring some 20 runs in each match. But his record is tremendous against Punjab Kings. We are going to talk about it later. So watch the full video. Don't miss the part where I'm also going to tell you about who is going to trouble KL Rahul. Guys, Akshar Patel, he is bowling very well. He has taken 5 wickets so far in the last 3 matches and he is the hometown boy. Lalit Yadav took 2 wickets in the last match. Ishant Sharma got 0 wickets. Avesh Khan got 1 and Rabada got 0 wickets. Rabada is not in a very good touch. And guys, let's move forward. This is the form of Punjab players in this IPL. In the last 5 matches, KL Rahul has played very well. He has scored a 60, then a low score, then another 60, then another low score, then 91. Will he score a low score in the next match? Well, it's up to you to predict. Okay, but I think KL Rahul can play well. And I think there is only one guy that can stop him. We are going to talk about him later. Prabhsimran Singh could not get a flying start. So what is happening is KL Rahul is playing very defensively and his partners are playing very aggressively. That's what happened. Prabhsimran Singh wanted to attack and he got out. Chris Gayle attacked and he scored quicker 46 runs. Puran got out on a duck. Deepak Hooda could not score a lot. Shah Rukh Khan also got out on a duck and then Harpreet Brar came in and played a very good attacking innings. He scored 25 runs. And while bowling, he got the wickets of ABD, Maxwell and Kohli in the same innings. Can you believe it? Then Chris Jordan, I do not like Chris Jordan. He generally does not take a lot of wickets. And Ravi Bishnoi, he took 2 wickets in the first match he played, and in the second match he went wicketless. Was very unlucky. In the third match again he got 2 wickets. His special is that he can turn even with the wet ball. Remember this thing. Meredith got 1 wicket in the power play in the last game. I always advocated for Meredith that he should bowl in power play. That's what he did in the last match, and he got a good success. But he got injured, so maybe he will be replaced by Jai Richardson. Shami he's getting wickets in each of the last 3 matches. Let's move forward. Let's look at the record of Punjab Kings in Ahmedabad. So in the last 3 matches, Punjab Kings has won twice, and in the last 3 matches, DC has won only once. But that does not matter because 3 matches are not enough to conclude anything. Let's look at the record of Punjab Kings and DC batsmen at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. So Prithvi Shaw, he has a very good average. Rahane is not going to play. Malan has a good average. Malan may replace Nicholas Puran. Keep this thing in mind. Rishabh Pant also has a very good average. So all the other players, you can see all the main players, they have a very good performance at this ground. Not very bad. Let's look at the bowlers. So in the bowling section, Hendricks has a very good bowling record, but he is not going to play. Stoinis again, his name comes again. He is not bowling too much, so that's not a point to worry. He can take at least 1 wicket if possible if he is given 2 overs. And Akshar Patel, he has been brilliant at his home ground. Mohammad Shami, Ravi Bishnoi, Ishant Sharma, Avesh Khan, they have been okay. And for the rest of the players, you can pause the video and check. Rabada does not have a very good record at his ground, but the sample set is too small to predict anything. Okay, head to head, Punjab Kings has won 16 times and DC have won 11 times. Last 2 matches have been won by Punjab Kings. Let's look at the player battles, guys. So you can see that Vokes, he got Chris Gayle 2 times in 4 balls. Even in the last match, Chris Vokes got Chris Gayle. Mishra, he has troubled Agarwal. He took 2 wickets in just 11 balls against Agarwal. Now who can stop KL Rahul? This bowler Akshar Patel. He can stop KL Rahul. Why? I will give you 2 main reasons. First, Akshar Patel. It is his home ground. He knows this ground very well. And second most important thing is that Akshar Patel is a spinner. KL Rahul is struggling against spinners literally for the last 3 editions, and Akshar Patel can be a very big threat to KL Rahul. He can stop KL Rahul from scoring a big innings. But remember, KL Rahul in form, he can just defend everything and then he can attack some other bowlers. So it is also a possible case. But if there is one bowler who can stop KL Rahul, it's Akshar Patel. And there is another thing about Akshar Patel. He has also troubled Chris Gayle in 29 balls. He got Gayle 2 times. So 2 of the main Punjab Kings batsmen, they are being troubled by Akshar Patel. Remember this thing. Shami got Hetmyer 2 times in 18 balls and Jai Richardson got Stoinis 2 times in 33 balls, and they faced each other in BBL. Punjab Kings batsman versus DC, guys. Hendricks has a very good record, but he is not going to play. Chris Gayle has a good record. KL Rahul has a good record. Mahendra Rawal also has a good record. And Hooda and Puran also have a good record. So not anything bad about this record. And Punjab Kings bowlers, guys. Shami has a very good bowling record against DC. He takes wickets in every 15 balls. Gayle, I don't think is going to bowl. Other than that, no other bowler has a very good record. Maybe record will improve in this game. Let's talk about the DC batsman against Punjab Kings. Stoinis has average of 81.5. That's partly because remains not out in most of the matches. Even in the last match, he scored 27 runs and remained not out. But still, his record is very good against Punjab Kings. Dhawan has a very good average. Smith has a good average. Rahane will not play. And Rishabh Pant does not have a good record. Prithvi Shaw does not have a good record. Remember these two records. So, we cannot conclude anything because these are the players in form. And the players who are in form, they do not see any records. They can just play a big innings at any time, at any moment. So, remember this thing. Don't look too much into this record because these two players are in form. Remember this thing. And now among the bowlers, guys, Stoinis is again at the top. If he gets 2 overs, he can get 1 wicket against Punjab Kings. And Chris Fox has a very good record. Rabada has a good record. Akshay Patel has a good record. Amit Mishra has a good record. And Avesh Khan has a good bowling strike rate. So you can see DC bowlers are troubling Punjab Kings batsmen. So really it will be very important for Punjab Kings batsmen, especially KL Rahul, Chris Gayle and David Malan if he plays tomorrow, that these three batsmen, they should preserve their wicket and try to finish later after getting set. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video if you like the content. Let's move to Dream11 now. So guys, in the wicket keeping section we have KL Rahul, Rishabh Pant, Nicholas Puran and Prabhsimran Singh. Who do you want to take? I am currently going with Rahul and Pant. Pant may not be a good choice for captaincy or vice captaincy based on his record, but he's a player in form, and the player who are in form, they can perform very well on any day. In the batting section, I will take Shikhar Dhawan, Chris Gayle and Prithvi Shaw, the top 3 selections. In the all-rounder section, I will take first of all Stoinis because of his very good record against Punjab Kings, no other reason. I will also take home by Akshay Patel because of his good record against Chris Gayle and KL Rahul, and that if you want to take Deepak Hooda, you are free to take him. I will also take Lalit Yadav because of two left-handers in Punjab Kings. First will be Chris Gayle and second will be one of Puran or David Malan, whoever is going to play. Lalit Yadav also got 2 wickets in the last match on the same ground. In the bowling section, guys, I will first of all go with Avesh Khan. If you want, you can go with anyone else. If you want to go Ishant Sharma, go ahead. If you want to take Mohammad Shami, go ahead. Mohammad Shami is taking 1 wicket in last 3 matches. Rabada is not in a very good form, but you can definitely consider if Rabada on his day can take a lot of wickets. Sorry for the background voice. It's actually these are clouds and weather is not good outside. And so currently I'm going with Avesh Khan. Jai Richardson is a good pick because he took 2 wickets in the last game in place of Meredith. That Richardson may play the next game, so not a bad pick at all. Even if you want to try Chris Jordan, you can take Chris Jordan. The problem with the Jordan is that he does not take too many wickets. But if there are tailenders exposed to Jordan, then Jordan can take a lot of wickets. Remember this thing. We basically you can call it state padding. I don't want to go deep into it. And then Arshdeep Singh is not playing the last match, but in the last match against DC when he played, he got 1 wicket and he got the wicket of Mayank Agarwal. Bishnoi, I am taking Bishnoi because he can turn with the wet ball as well as dry ball. Then other than that, if Meredith is fit and if he bowls in the power play, I am going to take Meredith in Grand League. And in that case, I am going to drop one of the openers because he is one of the best bowlers in power play, Riley Meredith. He bowls at such a high pace, and if he swings the ball, then the batsman is in trouble. So in Grand League, I am definitely going to try Riley Meredith if he is going to play. And currently, I am going with Harpreet Brar. So maybe there are 2 things associated with Harpreet Brar. Maybe it was a fluke in the last match. He got wickets of ABD, Maxwell, and Kohli. Or maybe he is really so much talented. We cannot say anything by just judging him from one match. So let's take him and let's judge him from another match. So guys, this will be my final team, and guys, who will be the best options for captaincy, vice captaincy? You can take informed players like Pant and Shaw. Consistent players like Dhawan and Rahul are not bad either, and Chris Gayle can be one of the best choice because he played very quick fire 46 innings in the last game and he is coming with a very aggressive mindset, so becomes an important player. You can also try with someone like Stoinis, or if you want to take any big risk, you can even try kxip Rabada. So guys, this is my Dream11 team. Join the Telegram channel if you haven't joined yet. Link is in description and top comment. If there is any change in my team after the toss or after the pitch report, I will update you in the Telegram channel. So join that team, join that channel, and guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video, don't forget to like the video, and tell me in the comment section if you have any queries. Let's see you in the next match.